Welcome to TLH Patterns. I am Pradeepa. In today's video, let's see how to crochet this very easy scarf which has a pattern of waves. This scarf is made using the filet crochet technique. It measures about 42 centimeters wide, which is 16.5 inches, and using 3 balls of yarn, each weighing 100 grams, you'll get around 70 inches or 180 centimeters of length. I used 3 balls of sport weight yarn, each measuring about 350 meters, and I used a 4 crochet hook. Let's start. I am using a different color to show you the stitches. First, make a slip knot and then make 81 chains. These chains are in multiples of 16 plus 1 extra chain. So 80 plus 1, 81 chains. I'm making a smaller sample, so I have made fewer chains. So once you have made the necessary chains, we'll start the first row, skip 3 chains from the hook and then work a double crochet in the next chain. And now you'll work double crochet in rest of the chains across. The 3 chains that you skipped at the beginning will count as the first stitch, and totally you'll have 79 stitches in this row. First row is complete. Now we'll start the next row. Make 3 chains. This will count as the first stitch. Turn and work double crochet in the next 4 stitches. This is the first one. You'll ignore that and work double crochet in the next 4 stitches. So totally you have 5 stitches at the beginning, and then make 1 chain, skip the next stitch and work a double crochet in the next stitch. You have 1 chain 1 space, and we need to make 2 more chain 1 spaces. So chain 1, skip the next stitch and work a double crochet in the next stitch. Once again, chain 1, skip the next stitch and work a double crochet in the next stitch. So you have 3 chain 1 spaces. And now we'll start the repeats. You'll work double crochet in the next 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So you'll have 3 chain 1 spaces followed by 10 double crochets. The double crochet that follows the last chain 1 space is part of the chain 1 space and not included with the 10 double crochets. After the 10 double crochets, you'll make 3 chain 1 spaces. So chain 1, skip the next stitch and work double crochet in the next stitch. Again chain 1, skip the next stitch and double crochet in the next stitch. One more time. So this forms 3 chain 1 spaces. Then you'll work double crochet in the next 10 stitches. Repeat this across, and following the last 3 chain 1 spaces, you'll work double crochet in the last 4 stitches. We have reached the end of the row. So after the final 3 chain 1 spaces, you'll work double crochet in the rest of the 4 stitches. So you'll have 5 double crochets at the beginning and the end of the row. Now we'll start row 3. Make 3 chains. This will count as the first stitch. Turn and work double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Now we'll make 5 chain 1 spaces above the 3 chain 1 spaces. So you'll have one extra space before and after the 3 chain 1 spaces. So chain 1, skip the next stitch and work double crochet in the next stitch, and then 1 chain 1 space above each of the next 3 chain 1 spaces. So chain 1 and work double crochet in the next stitch 3 times. Then chain 1, skip the next stitch and work double crochet in the next stitch. So here you have 5 chain 1 spaces, and then you'll follow this with 6 double crochets. So you'll repeat 6 double crochets followed by 5 chain 1 spaces across. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now you'll work 5 chain 1 spaces. Chain 1, skip the next stitch and work a double crochet in the next stitch, then chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet, again chain 1 and double crochet in the next double crochet, chain 1, skip the next stitch and work a double crochet in the next double crochet. You have 5 chain 1 spaces. Now you'll follow this with 6 double crochets. Repeat this across. At the end of the row, after the last 5 chain 1 spaces, you'll have 2 stitches left. Work double crochet in the last 2 stitches. We'll start the next row. Here we are going to make 4 chains. This will count as a double crochet and chain 1 because we are going to start with a chain 1 space. So now you'll skip the next stitch and work a double crochet in the next stitch. You have 1 chain 1 space, again chain 1 and then work double crochet in the next double crochet. You have 2 chain 1 spaces. Then work 6 double crochets, working 1 stitch in each space and each double crochet. So in the next space I'm making the first double crochet, the second one in the next stitch, third one in the next space, fourth in the next stitch, fifth in the next space, and the sixth in the next stitch. So you have 6 double crochets. Then we'll make 5 chain 1 spaces. Chain 1 and double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, skip the next stitch and work double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, skip next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, one more time, chain 1, skip the next stitch and work a double crochet in the next stitch, and then chain 1 and double crochet above the next double crochet. So you have 5 chain 1 spaces. So in this row you'll repeat 5 chain 1 spaces followed by 6 double crochets. You'll repeat this across, working 5 chain 1 spaces followed by 6 double crochets, and finally you'll finish the row with 2 chain 1 spaces. Start the next row with chain 4, turn and work double crochet in the next double crochet. So we have 1 chain 1 space at the beginning, and then work 10 double crochets. So 1 in each space and each double crochet until you have 10 double crochets. After the 10 double crochet, work 3 chain 1 spaces. So repeat this across 10 double crochets followed by 3 chain 1 spaces. Finally, you will finish the row with 1 chain 1 space at the end. You will work the last stitch in the third chain. Next is row 6. Start with 3 chains. This will count as the first stitch. Turn, and in this row you are going to work double crochet throughout. So work double crochet in each space and in each stitch across. So you'll have 79 stitches at the end of the row. Next is row 7, chain 3 and turn and work double crochet in each stitch across. You'll have the same number of stitches, which is 79. Rows 2 to 7 are the rows that you'll be repeating until you reach the desired length. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Repeat these rows until you reach the desired length. A return pattern is available in my blog thelazyhobbyhopper.blogspot.com. You can also purchase a PDF version which will include a chart from my pattern site, which is tlhpatterns.com. It is also available on Etsy. Please give me a thumbs up if you found this tutorial helpful. Thank you.